Alright, it's a new season, but it's still the same team. And it's a new arm, no more band-aid. It still doesn't really work, but let's see if, luckily, hopefully, my brain can work a little bit better than my hand, and we'll jump straight into it. Also, if you missed the last episode, worry not, it'll pop up at the end of the video, so you will not miss it, as we find our first opponent right at it. I did grind a little myself to at least get to Great Ball tier. Yeah, that was my accomplishment. You're using Kyurem right. I want to use Kyurem right. Oh, but like I have Zacian. Zacian's kind of good. Like that's the thing. Like Zacian's kind of good. Honestly, like Centiskorch does like decent against Kyurem too. And honestly, two ground types here kind of nice. I'm actually I don't really. I don't know. Like since they're both slower, that's kind of iffy. But like I think these two Grimmsnarl, probably Landorus. Maybe we'll eat like Grimmsnarl, Zacian with Yveltal and Landorus in the back? Question mark? You know how I just said the Centiskorch looks kind of good? Why would I react to that? Skippity skip, skip, skip. I don't know, like I tend to just like skip that part. It seems like people like usually, I can see what you guys do when you watch my videos. I said that most of you just skip to the battle, so I'm kind of like maybe that's just something to do. And that is a lead. That is a lead. And my thinking, I do have a thinking, I have some thoughts sometimes, is that I could reflect and I could get into my own Landorus. Because like there's probably a ground type move coming into me and that's kind of, you know, that's kind of iffy. But we can be immune to it. I'm like kind of feel a little okay and not it basically not doing anything because it'll be a -1 and we will be behind reflect and that seems kind of nice, right? Right. Definitely. For all intents and purposes, we do need the Zacian. It's kind of too good here, like with Kyurem and everything. Yeah, we need to, and that's a very obvious tailwind. But he didn't max, so I guess that's something. Question mark. That's an EQ. I feel kind of okay. Feel kind of okay with that. Yeah, we eat it. It does only just like a tiny bit more to Grimmsnarl than it does to Whimsicott, so that's great. That is great. I don't particularly know what I want to do because I don't really know what my thingy-my-bob does. But I'm sort of kind of not really that scared of your Landorus. Honestly? Do you have a flying resist? Kind of not. I have half a mind just to fly. Would that be weird? Would it be weird just to fly? Maybe it would be weird. Maybe we just rock slide. And kind of say this is a nice, get that Whimsicott out of the way. We should eat that. I mean, we shouldn't really eat it because someone didn't put up a light screen. Oh, you fly. Okay, at least I didn't try to attack you. At least I didn't try to attack you. But we hit the Whimsicott, we're gonna get Spirit Break off into said Whimsicott. And that is not gonna take it out, mind you, I don't think. No, but like that's like a minus something. Also, like honestly, I feel like two can play that game, right? So like we can fly too. I'm gonna fly too. If you want to attack me, I mean you're also gonna attack me because you're still faster. So hindsight, but I can disappear too. I can get away from this, and I think I live now like a -1. Yeah. So I can even like lower your speed afterwards unless you go into the Grimmsnarl. Oh, that did a lot. That's a crit. God damn it. Oh, those lucky crits. Lucky bastard. Lucky bastard. I mean, realistically. Realistically, yeah. Maybe we just make sure that we can be at the same speed as the Landorus next turn, if nothing else. That crit was so annoying. That should have done nothing. -1 behind screens? No. No, but at least like all speed control will basically be gone. Did I even want? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should just Spirit Break and let myself go down because now I have to take a Rock Slide, I guess. So it'll be a dual down. Which will be annoying. Mind you. Oh no, I'm just gonna go down, yeah. I don't think I should Scare Face them because... Fair. I mean, on the good note, like, now you're just kind of there and you're stuck into... Oh, I can't carry this. I can't carry this with my right hand, so I have to literally still manage it with this bloody hand. Oh. Hey, babe. You're both feeling kind of good towards me, but you're also feeling kind of awful. Like, NGL. NGL. And the good thing is, like, my Yveltal will be faster than your Kirim at this point, so we can snarl. We can snarl. We can snarl. I don't have a reason not just to snarl, honestly. Like, just snarl and Behemoth Blade, and I'm kind of Gucci. Because the problem is I'm faster than the Landorus now, so it is safe for this turn. And then you would have to protect, but you didn't. Which I find a little questionable. And you could argue that, yeah, you should max too, but I'm guessing that this thing goes... I mean, maybe if it's Papiri, it might live. It might? But I would also think that my Pokemon live, because we do have Light Screen. So I would think we kind of Gucci. Also, I need to make sure that there's actually sound on. There is. Okay, that's good, because otherwise this would have been a little bit awkward. And yeah, that's a dead Kirim. Yeah, you're not really feeling great when you're Dynamaxing in front of Zacian and you don't really have speed control. So yeah. And you're flying into Yveltal, which I can still max. So yeah. I mean, they have another Pokemon. They have another one. What was the last restricted? I don't remember. I don't remember anything. Or anyone there ever was. But realistically, I mean, depending on what it is, like Landorus would be... So you made a bad play and you disconnect, but you did not expect it to be on a video. Sucker, let's find the next one. Can I say something? I will never understand rage quitting. Like in that situation, you just got outplayed. You didn't play well. You didn't bring the right team and you didn't bring one that was actually active. And this is Cybertron's team and I'm not feeling great about that because I don't really know how to deal with it. But Yveltal is kind of nice, and so is Landorus. I think Gastrodon is kind of decent too. And I mean, I also need to bring Zacian. It's just like, I don't feel like Zacian is actually that great. But opposite, like, they also don't have Intimidators, but it's just like that. So Galeo is going to be such a pain in my behind. It's like these two, Lando and Gastrodon. Or like maybe just really Grimmsnarl Yveltal? No, do we do that? Like, it's the bloody Charizard. Maybe Grimmsnarl, Landorus, Yveltal, and Zacian? No, it's just... I'm just looking at that bloody Groudon and I hate it. That's so good. Oh, I hate it, but I can't not bring my Zacian. But I just don't feel like Zacian is that good here. I mean, I have to because I'm running out of time. Because I don't know what else to really do. Like, obviously, Yveltal is like a no-brainer. Yveltal is a no-brainer. Lander is a no-brainer. Immune suppressible blades can intimidate the Groudon. Kind of nice, right? And this is kind of just in case it leads Sun, because we can always make Charizard slower. And we can max Rockfall. So that was kind of that Sun lead that I was talking about. That is kind of a thing, because I don't feel like the Groudon is feeling that comfortable here. And if it is actually Cybertron's team, which I don't know that it is. I don't remember if his Charizard was shiny or not. Then your life but not shorty. Like, I don't realistically, like, yes, mind you. You can very much go into Solgaleo, but Solgaleo is also not really. I mean, yes, actually it would live. And I would have to kind of prop the weakness policy, and that would not be fun. Like, that's kind of not how I wanted to spend my day today. But he just stays in and maxes, so I feel like I'm kind of good in this position. Like, the only thing that ruins it is the Charlie Berry. We're going to be faster, so we're going to change the weather anyway, so like he won't be boosted from the solar power when he attacks, and then I would think that even though we are not that particularly a bulky Landorus, that we will live. Right? I am fully basing this on assumptions, which realistically, should you base things on assumptions? Usually not, right? You should try and get facts, but that's not what we're doing right now. We're not taking facts. We are just winging it, as they call it. Those darn kids these days. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just throwing out words because we have to fill this time that it takes to actually get through all these Dynamaxes. But I think this is a kind of a. So you're putting me to -1 after I put you to -2. How did that work? How did that work for you? Yeah, not that great. That's not how you want it to go. And that's a crit. That didn't matter because you weren't Charlie. So that mattered not at all. Scaff Groudon though? I mean, it must be. And you're locked into Rock Tomb. Great. Oh yeah, that's true. It is because he has bulldozed and probably his own weakness policy on the Solgaleo. That's true. That is very true. That is something that definitely happens. If he goes into it though, realistically, I'm probably just gonna set up a reflect. Like, kind of screw if Grimmsnarl goes down. Does that matter? Not really. I also, it's just like that bloody. Oh, that's actually a whimsical. Well, she said before things hit the fan, we can just kind of reflect, so we literally take no damage, and we can just kind of airstream. We have the weather control. We're gonna get you to Sash. You're gonna go down because of the sand, because you can't really fix the weather on one turn. So that's a little awkward, and that's an Indeedee. So you didn't bring your Solgaleo that had like barring Yveltal, right? Had a pretty decent matchup, I would say. Like, I'm looking at it and it's not awful. I mean, okay, I do have 2 ground types and I do have a fire type and I do have a dark type, so maybe it wasn't that good. But it was very good against Zacian. If nothing else. Okay, so yeah, you live this turn. That's kind of good for you. Good on you, right? Yeah. But like, yeah, now what? Like, now what are you gonna do? Yeah, go into the Indeedee? Yeah, you can follow me. Okay, yeah, you know, that seems cool. That's nice and all. Very, very, very fancy, because you almost be dead, darling. You are almost dead. And realistically, like, we can't Scary Face. I have to remember that I actually can't Scary Face. But like, I could literally just like try and get off a Spirit Break into you. And another max Airstream just because. Like, the thing is, I can always save my Landorus. So, like, for next turn, like, I'm not gonna go down. I mean, maybe if you double up. But I am setting up the light screen. No, I Spirit Breaked. I should have set up the light screen. Because I do need my Landorus alive. Because as long as I have Landorus alive... No, because I also have Yveltal in the back. So, like, he can never safely log into a ground move. So he would have to log into a fire move. I mean, that's fair. I mean, that just gives me a chance to... just gives me a chance to set up light. No, I didn't set up light screen. It does give me a chance, however, to set up light screen. Yeah. But then do I even care to... I mean, realistically, I should swap out Landorus. I think I should just... But what is he going to lock himself into? Like, it has Rock Tomb, it'll have Bulldoze, Fire Move, and Thingamabob. It's gonna go for Fire Move. Right, it has to, realistically, it has to. But is that even a problem? I don't think that that's a problem. I can't Scary Face, mind you. I mean, let's just, like, literally just light screen, just do something. It's gonna be a Fire Move. I would think Yveltal takes it. And anyway, like, I just want to recycle Intimidate a little bit. While still maintaining my flying type. I mean, you have to lock yourself into a move now, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much about cycling too much, but it'll be nice, right? Right. I don't know that well. Also, I haven't won yet. I am fully aware. I am very capable of throwing games. I think I have shown that in the past, and it is a skill that is very dear to me. The ability to throw a game, even when it's looking pretty good, and then just like saying, I don't want to win today, so no. But we're gonna take a move, right? Right. We have to. Helping Hand. Fire Punch. Probably. Yeah, that's not great. But that didn't even do half. Okay, so I'm actually just going to Spirit Break you. I don't really care about Landorus going down, as long as we get some Intimidates off. Because then we're neutralizing this Helping Hand, like it's literally gonna do nothing. And battle was cancelled. Beautiful. We can take another game then. Alright, we got the last opponent, rank 6, because we did rise in ranks, darling. We did rise in ranks, and that's Rain. I mean, it's also called Gastrodon. But it's also kind of called, that's a Rillaboom, and gosh dang it, that's a Cradily. Why am I looking at a Cradily again? Okay, so, I feel like, honestly, like, using this team has made me realize that, one, Grimmsnarl is still stupid good. Like, conclusion. Absolutely. I mean, okay, realistically, it's like Grimmsnarl, these two Gastro. I just need to figure out what order I want them in. Because, like, both of these put some pressure on, but I feel like I'm probably more comfortable with the Yveltal lead. Yeah. But, like, I also really like Yveltal, so maybe I should use Yveltal by myself. The only thing that I guess I don't really understand about this team, because someone didn't actually look into it before just saying, hey, that looks interesting, is the Centiskorch. I don't really know what matchups it's going to be super amazing, and I mean, maybe it was good against the, against something like Solgalea or something, but I actually don't know. Groudon, maybe. Oh, wait, did it have a... Doesn't it get like a fire immunity? Could be good against Charizard. Maybe it is for Sun, and someone kind of missed the memo. And that is a Cradily. I love seeing a Cradily, but I don't really know why I'm seeing a Cradily. That is kind of a... It makes me like a little bit worried, because like I don't know what to expect, but these guys are usually special. And because I don't know what is going on, I mean, there could be a rock move come our way. That's actually kind of scary. But we're gonna Snarl, because we should... I mean, he can Tailwind. But otherwise, we should be faster if he doesn't Tailwind. But he does Tailwind, because why wouldn't he? Is that an Ancient Power? Are you going to get an Ancient Power boost? He could get an Ancient Power boost. If he gets an Ancient Power boost, that would be pretty cool. It would be kind of scary for me, though, and I wouldn't really be that much of a fan of it. But we're gonna get a Snarl off, at least. And we do actually land it, so that's actually kind of cool. I like landing my moves. Landing my moves always makes me feel, like, quite accomplished at what I'm doing. So, therefore, you know, that felt pretty nice. Just setting up Stealth Rocks. At least I don't have the Centiskorch. Okay, that's actually a little annoying. But, like, I have 2 resist in the back, so I guess it's not that annoying. That was weird. That was very, very weird. I don't know. I shouldn't do that. Like, okay, my wrist is absolutely like bonkers. I can't move it more than like, okay, I should do sideways. Like, why can I not keep it side? Like, I can't move it more than this. Why do you have Sludge Bomb? But like, normally you're supposed to be able to do this. I can do this. God damn it. And the hospitals are like, oh, it'll be around like 8 weeks. Why do you have 2 Sludge Bombs? Don't poison me. I feel like I'm playing singles but in doubles. Which is kind of awkward. Also, like, why are you guys doing this? Am I the only one that's a little flabbergasted here? And since you're just like trying to poison down my thing, I'm just gonna go into my station and become like, hi. Hey pals. Like, what you doing today? And I'm just going to... Am I just going to Snarl again? Like, literally? Do I have a reason not to? I feel so confused right now. I mean, we could just Sucker Punch. Yeah, let's just Sucker Punch. I don't know what's going on. Why is this? I mean... Oh no, oh shit. I'm not getting my Sucker Punch off. That's a Paw Gear. But I'm going into my Fairy type. So that's kind of nice. I am gonna go into my fairy type. That is gonna be quite nice. What's not quite nice. It's something and the other. Yeah, that's cute. Cute. How are we looking with Stone Edge? What the? What the frick? And that was a crit. Okay, I don't even think like what is the crit chance of Stone Edge? Like 12% or something? Maybe. I'm pushing it. I don't even think I've seen that many Stone Edge just hit, let alone crit. Okay, so that was kind of inconvenient. How are we looking? So when this is the last turn, but it's also kind of a doozy. We're just gonna play rough and we're just gonna go out into the Gastrodon because I don't know what else to do. This is mind-boggling. Like this is why is this? And actually, like, what am I even going to max? Like it should have probably realistically been the Yveltal, but now I have to max my Gastrodon. Which I mean, if we get a boost now, I would not say no to maxing my Gastrodon. Gastrodon kind of be cool like that. Also, I'm actually not sure I take this Palkia out. But I'm kind of hoping for a water move coming my way, because why would you ever go for a dragon move into a fairy type? So it would only be if you're going to go for, oh, that's a max quake. He is reading me! I mean, we're living! Oh no! I'm actually getting smacked by this guy. How am I getting smacked by Stealth Rock Cradily, my guy? I don't know. Well, at least we're gonna be faster next turn, so I guess it's not really that much of a problem. And that's another Stone Edge, and you actually hit your second Stone Edge. Oh my goodness, and here I was just hoping for a boost. But am I getting a boost? No, I'm not getting a boost. Because why in the world would I ever get a boost? But Tailwind is gone. Realistically, I feel like I have to Behemoth Blade. Because missing is not fun. Missing is not fun. But we can max Hailstorm U. That seems inconvenient though. We could just max Quake. Yeah, Camera says no too. Probably just into the Palkia just in case we for some reason don't take it out, which would be kind of awful. But yeah, I guess. So yeah, I'm maxing my Gastrodon, because why would I max my Yveltal that has that little health left? I don't know. I would rather Oblivion Wing and get some health back if it comes down to that. But alas, this game is so weird. I should not have said, oh, let's take a third battle because we're not that far in. Because now we're ending up with like 15 minutes of this. Just of this. I don't know what else to call it. It's just this. This is it. Also, I don't even know what the last move would be. Realistically. On that thing. Called Cradily. Because what has it shown? It's shown Stone Edge, it's shown Sludge Bomb and Stealth Rocks. Yeah. Yeah. But look at this big Gastrodon. I kind of maxed a Gastrodon. I feel so accomplished. It did nothing. I didn't really expect it to do anything, but I don't really want to you know, make chip on my own Pokemon. That would be kind of silly. I would rather have Zacian somehow, some way be able to live a move. It has Giga Drain, of course. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. That was surprisingly little. I didn't even consider the fact that it's a freaking grass type. That didn't even touch it. It didn't even touch it. I mean, I know, yes, I have light screen up. Yeah, I know. And I also know that I'm a +1, but holy dang. That did nothing. And the thing is, you're not really threatening this thingy-mabob. And honestly, you just, and you know what I just said about, oh, I don't want to chip myself. I'm kind of gonna chip myself. I mean, I see what you're doing. You're still going to take a little chunk. A little chunk. A little chunk. Just a tiny chunk. What do I have? I mean, realistically, I have my Gastrodon. That's realistically what I have, and now you can't even water spout because that did half. That did half. That did do half. What I am considering though is to kind of sack my Yveltal, and then get my Grimmsnarl in for free so that I can scary face this thing to make it slower than Zacian. Just in case. But realistically, I could also just protect Zacian. And not do that. And not do that. He also... Oh yeah, Cradily's still here. I forgot about Cradily. Cradily is a very good reason to keep Zacian. Yeah, so I think I do that anyway. And honestly, I think I just kind of... Max Craig, I guess? Yeah, get a cute little special defense boost because he's absolutely never going to take out this Gastrodon with that Cradily. It's never, ever going to do anything. And I know that I'm basically throwing Yveltal away to the wolves, and you know I could have gone for a. Did you go for thunder? Inhale. Why would you go for thunder? Because you don't want to boost my Gastrodon? I mean, okay, fair. You know, it does do damage. It is very damaging to do, and that didn't quite take it out. Does Hail take it out? Could be a bit lucky that Hail. If Hail takes it out, that would be something if it did. That would be beautiful. It did. And we live, so we can realistically, honestly, just we can just foul play into Ice Beam, and I think we'd be kind of Gucci at this point. Yeah. I think that is definitely the out that I don't know that we realistically ever needed, but we got it, and we say yes, thank you. Let's just suck a punch. Because you can't protect and you can't take me out. I could have also yawned, but realistically I have a Zacian. So, did we need to? I don't know that we needed to. I mean, maybe we actually did. But I'm predicting to live this quite comfortably. Quite comfortably. And that's a nice beam. Is that a nice beam? It didn't do that much. Fair. You know, realistically that's fair. But I get Zacian. I do get Zacian. And I can't take both of my Pokemon out. No, I can't. I'm thinking. I am thinking. And there's a thought that I have. I don't want him to gain health. Realistically. How much Tailwind is left? I don't know if I could absolutely be overthinking this, but like I'm actually just considering doing a dual protect. Because then he's not getting any health and I have free Behemoth Blade when I am guaranteed faster. I would still think, okay, he did see that he had lost. Because I was like, wait, will this be faster than Zacian? I don't think it would, but like if it was, that'd be kind of bad. Well, anyway, check out the video. Until next time, see you. Have a great day. Bye.